Hey guys, welcome back to some more PBO content. But alas, it is the beginning of Season 5, and this week we face off against the SunnySide Suicune. So if you don't know, if you're not caught up on the PBO lore, let's just say last season it didn't end so well for me when we faced off Mr. SunnySide. So we're back with a vengeance, okay? We're back with a vengeance, yes sir, for Season 5. So, with that being said, let's see what we cooked up. Make sure to go check out the draft breakdown that I put out, because you guys gotta see our 11 mons. Y'all gotta see with my thought process. Gotta see, you know, the storylines, the lore I created. I don't fucking know. I was saying some crazy shit in that video, so go check that out. That was pretty fun. Alright, without further ado, let's get the cooking. So first things first, let's check out his team. So, as you guys can see, should be on your screen at about now. He's rocking Ogerpon Wellspring, Alola Ninetales, Komodo, Ursaluna, Thundurus T, Volcarona, Baby Porygon, the normal Porygon, that could Terra into a Ghost or Fairy type, Miss Magius, also a Terra Captain, Fairy or Fighting, Hisuian Quillfish, and Espeon. And Espeon and Alolan Sandslash. That Alolan Sandslash cannot speak. Can Terra into a flying type or a ground type. I didn't put it on the thing, so that's on me, but it is a ground or flying type. Keep that in mind. And that being said, let's get the cooking. So first things first, we have Evergreen here, we got Masqueratus. So Masqueratus here, it is just going to be our standard revenge killer. This thing does good damage across the board. You know, knockoff hits hard, stuff like non-Terra Miss Mag or Terra Ghost Porygon. Taking off items on this guy's team is fantastico. Is very, very strong because he has stuff like Light Clay, he has Flame Orb, he has heavy duty boots potentially on Thundurus. Is very powerful. Very powerful. So taking off items against this team is very good. We have Power Gem, just in case for that cheeky Volcarona. So between Protective Pads and Power Gem, we will always be able to check Volcarona. Because if he wins a physically defensive Volcarona with Flame Body, I really don't want to be catching a burn from that. That would be very bad. And then we can't break, and then it's OG over for us. So knock off into Power Gem, we'll be able to knock that out easy breezy because we are rocking the hasty nature. We have just enough speed to outspeed his whole team, which is really just Ogerpon at the 350 mark. So we're 352 because it's a jump point on 351. We have U-turn. U-turn, just obviously good momentum. Chip, chip, chip. It's pretty cut and dry, pretty simple. Got the rest in HP. Try to bolster up our starter bulk. So that is Evergreen for this week. Next up, we have one hell of a name and a gangster mon. We got Potbelly Punisher. It's crazy. Our Hariyama. This week, Hariyama is AV with Terra Blast, which we're going to be turning into a Fairy type, so it's Terra Fairy. Close Combat, Rock Slide, and Heavy Slam. We have 112 HP, max Special Defense with Careful Nature, 24 Attack, and 120 Speed. So the 120 Speed is quite a hefty amount of speed, to be honest, and that is for Ursaluna. We want to be able to outspeed Ursaluna at almost any cost. If he's max Ursaluna, he does outspeed us. This is just enough speed for Ursaluna if Ursaluna wants to speed creep Alcremie, because Alcremie is pretty good against his team. We're not bidding Alcremie this week because Ursaluna does way too much damage to Alcremie, even at +2 defense. So ebbs and flows, as they say, you know. C'est la vie. We just take it as it comes. It's a little unfortunate, but we're close to bidding another this week, so we are accounting for most variants of Ursaluna with Speedy Boy. So nice. Terra Blast, it just hits his team pretty neutrally. The only really good fairy resist he has on his team is Volcarona. Volcarona, as you can see. Oh, I'm getting cucked on Discord. Okay, anyway. His only big fairy resist here is Volcarona. So Volcarona gets clapped by Rock Slide easy breezy. We are thick fat, so we will not be getting any kind of significant damage from fire moves, as well as ice moves, which is really nice for stuff like Thundurus' Weather Ball in the hail, because then he has perfect coverage with ice and electric coverage, so we can really block that out. AV makes us a chonky boy. We can really take on most things. That Heavy Slam is really what's going to enable us to most likely lead with Hariyama, because we really want to get out of our whack fighting typing. We want to go straight fairy turn 1, and we're going to heavy slam probably something like Ninetales off rip. Heavy slam's also very good for stuff like Miss Mag when if it terrors, right? Same with Porygon if it terrors as well. So it just gives us some more coverage. And this is basically this is our Volcarona counter. It can't really beat us. It's pretty good in that regard. Close combat is here to do like 70% to Ursaluna if it's max HP, so that's big damage. And that is, dude, people be texting me. I'm trying to record a video, please. So yeah, so that's Hariyama. He's going to be basically our pseudo special wall. He's going to take a beating. He's a complete Shad. That's my boy. Next up we got Cannon Tap. Cannon Tap here. We are rocking Stealth Rocks, Volt Switch, Body Press, and Volt Switch. I mean, Stealth Rocks, Body Press, Volt Switch, and Rapid Spin, sorry. 208 HP, 216 physical defense with the impish nature, and 84 speed. Sturdy ability with lefties. So, this is our Ogerpon check. It's not a great one, but it gets the job done sometimes. So basically, Body Press does like 40% to Ogerpon, which is very nice. This then obviously takes any grass that Ogerpon wants to go for. It to take Play Rough that Ogerpon wants to go for, because I do believe Ogerpon has to run Play Rough in this matchup because we have Hydrapple on the bench, so he has to prep for that. And then Ivy Cudgel does about max 35 to me. So with lefties, we can, you know, before KO'd, more or less. It's pretty shiced. It's pretty shiced. So that's our go-to right now. Yeah, so that's the tech. And then we got Volt Switch from just initiative, you know, and we got rocks. Once rocks go up, it's pretty good. The hazard removal is pretty abysmal, to be honest. So it's just Espeon potential. So we just want to get rocks up, do damage to Ninetales upon entry, do 6% chip, and just really get the chip going as well, which is really good. And this is basically it. 84 speed is to outspeed no speed Ursaluna, because again, Ursaluna completely smacks our team because Facade is really broken with a 140 attack stat and its stab, and it's gonna have to be burned because of Flame Wall maybe. It's so good. So anyway, another precaution to try not to get completely obliterated Giga Smashed by Ursaluna. Up next, we have Valentina, the Alamomola, which has to be female, of course. So this week we're running more of a Spadef set with a little bit of Fizdef. So basically, Play Rough, Wish, Protect, Baton Pass, very, very simple stuff. It's Baton Pass instead of Flip Turn this week because Ogerpon Westman has Water Absorb, so we cannot give him free switches. So we just want to get out of dodge with our Wish Passing, which is pretty good. What am I looking for? The Spadef is basically for us to be here to be a Gloomon, so we can maybe Wish Pass on something like a Volcarona, maybe we can Wish Pass on like a special Komodo. We have Play Rough so Komodo cannot sub on us. We also have Play Rough so Ogerpon can't sub on us either, which is good. It breaks both subs. Yeah, so we're just here to kind of just be a Gloomon. Helps us take on like a Scarf Espeon as well. Like it just basically is a Gloomon that soaks and tries to pass wishes to Cannon Top or Hariyama. So I think it's just really generic one. It's just here to resist moves. It's just here to give us a soft check. And the 40 defense is, sorry, the 80 defense. Yeah, the 40 defense investment on the base 80 defense is what I was trying to say. Too many numbers. Is for Sand Slash. If Sand Slash is +2 Terra Ground EQ Life Orb, we will live the EQ, and then we can, you know, go for Play Rough, get some chip off, maybe force him to take 2 Life Orb hits. It's just so it's like a soft check. And if he's not Terra Ground, if he's just like a normal SD Life Orb, we can for sure just Wish Pass on that, burn some what is it called? Hail turns, burn some Hail turns, and we should be able to Revenge Kill it with him later on down the line. So that is Valentina for the debut. Next up, we got Keldeo. I'm excited. If you know the reference, shout out to my main man, Alabama Kazams. Came up with a shice nickname. I gotta use it. If you know, you know. So this week we are running sub 3 attack Keld. I'm kind of excited to use this. So, Sacred Sword, Surf, and Air Slash. hit his team for all minimum 50%. So basically, any 2 moves will kind of KO his whole team, which is pretty cool. Sub is really nice because sub lets us sub on potentially like a U-turn from Thunderous if he's locked in, or it lets us, more importantly, sub on stuff like Quillfish, because Quillfish comes in, we can't really beat it outright, so we can sub into surf kill, or sub into surf again, and it kills and end up with a sub. The sub is really nice because if we get a sub up, stuff like Thunderous cannot, if it's Scuff, Thunderous cannot immediately revenge kill us, which is very nice. We have enough speed to outspeed Miss Mag here. That's why we are, again, another jump point, SMH, right? That's basically what it is, you know. Oh, these people, man. Anyway, people be texting me too much, but yeah. And then we have Air Slash to hit our Komodo, Mr. Komodo, because the Komodo has good defense. So Secret Sword is like okay damage, but not amazing. And then it's obviously resist Surf. So Air Slash does about 55% and above, depending on the HP investment of Mr. Komodo. So that helps us revenge kill that pretty comfortably. So that is Keldeo. This one really does a shit ton of damage to the guy's team. If I get behind a sub, I can be Ogerpon as well, but again, that's kind of hard to force. So if we do get that turn, that'd be very nice, but we'll do our best. I hope he wins Quillfish, because Quillfish, the Barbarage doesn't break the sub, and when I figured that calc out, that was really shiced with this nice EV spread. So other than that, we'll move on to the final Mon of the list. So one that actually was the final one to get put on the builder, and the final one to get its EVs changed up, so shiced. Also, if you know this reference, also very shiced, you know. I saw it, I was like, yeah, you know, Back God of Death, that's pretty shiced. So if you know, you know. If not, then now you know, go look it up. It's kind of just shiced reference. Anyway, so this week we're running Earthquake, Toxic, Psychic Feigns, and Protect. We basically hit his whole team neutrally for good damage with Earthquake, or if we can't, we are looking to Toxic. So whether that's a Komodo beating Fizdef, we want to Toxic that. Miss Meg, we want to Toxic that. All that's pretty good. We have Psychic Feigns, so we can break screens if that stuff gets out of hand. As well as Psychic Feigns lets us break a max HP Miss Magius sub 100% of the time, so we should always be able to beat Miss Mag 1v1 with Psychic Feigns plus Toxic. And yeah, we're just here to break screens. Again, this is more of a nuisance mon. This one's basically like, it's pretty expendable. It's not bad, this matchup, because it's Spadef and it's a ground type, so it's pretty good against Thunderous. But again, the Thunderous Weather Ball Ice in the Hail is pretty scary, so we have to play around that. We gotta scout for that, we gotta be aware, right? You know what I'm saying? Which is awesome. Well, not awesome, but it's something we gotta play around. And then we are rocking Max Spadef and 248 HP. So 248 HP is 4. Well, it's obviously the maximized HP, and the max Spadef is the max Spadef. Obviously, value is value. This also helps us deal with stuff like Scuff, Espeon as well. It's another like kind of Gloomon like Alamomola here this week. But the 8 investment in defense plus a bold nature means that we will not die to a Guts boosted Facade from max attack Adamant Ursaluna if it is a neutral. If it's at +2, it's Jover. But everything in the game is gone Jover because it's +2, and like +2 Ursaluna is crazy. It's very good. So this would let us live 1. So it's kind of a fake switch where like Ursaluna gets to take 2 burn turns, and then we can like protect on another burn turn, and then we can Earthquake. You know, try to chip it down to the 70% range where like heavy armor can punish, or something that we can revenge kill with Mystical here as well. This also beats especially offensive Komodo. It's pretty hard to play Komodo when you have like Psychic Feigns plus Toxic plus Protect, so that's very good. So I'm hoping between Valentina and Glasgow that we should be able to kind of glue the team together and slow the game down. The mocks that I did do, I only did a couple. You know, I think 4 maybe. Ursaluna, like I sack half my team to Ursaluna sometimes. It was pretty bad. So I'm hoping with some finer adjustments I've made that I can get over here. I can get over the hump, and we should be okay. But with that, I'll see you guys in the battle, I guess. I'll see you guys with the challenge with the SunnySide Suicunes. Welcome back, boys. We're about to send the challenge. Let's get it. Oh, we gotta get some music, by the way. There we go. We're busting now. Challenge my boy. See what's up. Okay. So this is pretty basic stuff for what I've seen. Okay. Thundurus is here. Ogerpon. Okay. Okay. Miss Mag is here. Agreed. Okay, this is not too uncalled for. No Quillfish, SMH, but that's okay. Want to get rocks up pretty early, like I said. Getting rocks up is important. And yeah, so we should just lead off with my Hariyama. Lead off with Hariyama here. Okay. He does put in spinner. There's no Komodo. No Komodo is nice. No Komodo. Sandslash is in. So the best answer for the Sandslash I have on roster is probably Fortress with Body Press. Off rip, just Terra, Heavy Slam, easy breezy. If he hits a Hypnosis, then he's the GOAT. If he misses Hypnosis, this mom will very much die. He should just Veil off rip, right? Alright. Big chip here. Big chipper. He could go for Wisp. One could argue Wisp is a problem, so I'm going to try to scout for Wisp here because we're not Guts. Instantly switches out. Very interesting. Okay. We should do a calc here on Miss Mag. This is max HP guy, isn't it? Friend. This is fine. This is fine. We can go hard into Fortress. That was a good double. Trailblaze? That guy just trailblazes off rip? That's crazy. Okay. The Trailblaze off rip is nutty. Okay. I should have got the rocks in maybe. It's fine. We'll go back into Aloe. I'm not too worried about it. So he does have Mystical Fire. I do think this is like a. How much did he take in this Heavy Slam? He took So this is Fizdef. This is very much a Fizdef guy. Okay. So he shows to be Fizdef. I'm gonna go to Masquerada here. I'm just gonna hard U-turn here. Maybe bait out the Terra Fairy. That'd be very helpful for me. Play it nice and slow. So Mystical Fire, Draining Kiss. And I think he's Fizdef. The way he's playing this game, like the way he's Okay. I think he's Fizdef so far. That's the thoughts I have on this guy. Okay. So if he's like sub Nasty Plot these two attacks, but if that's the case and he Terra Fairies, my Hariyama beats it comfortably. Okay. And then something like my Keldeo is living the Terra hit at full HP as well. Okay, we're doing the calcs, boys. We're doing the calcs. We're figuring it out here. We should just get a free U-turn here. It's very nice. He hasn't put a Veil yet, so that's nice. So we want to get rocks up ASAP. Which I think next time he has Ogerpon out, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, boys. You know me. You know me. On the grind. Okay. Mystical Fire, Draining Kiss. Yep, nice. Really nice Terra turn here. We just want to get out of dodge. We'll go back into Aloe on Mystical Fire. Okay, so at this point, I'm like pretty comfortable. He's gonna Draining Kiss. How much HP does he get back from this? 23? That's kind of big, eh? Okay, so we'll get my Gliscor in. Big. And at this point, I want a Toxic. If he subs, it could get shiesty with it, but he does not. He goes into this guy. Very cool. But this is a mon that I'm very happy with going into Fortress on. Very happy to go into Fortress here. And then we can get rocks up on this turn, and then we should be good to go. So turn 11 should be a rock turn. Icicle Spear, so he's loaded dice. Okay. Loaded dice mon, shiesed. Okay. That's going to be a lot of damage though. Okay. A lot of damage for something that's not this guy. So this guy's in here. Let's get rocks here. Pretty good. This guy comes in. I'm pretty happy with going straight into Gliscor here because he does not have his hail up. So he's bulk up. Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to Toxic here. I don't believe this thing can touch me. And then this thing should be easily revenged by something like a Keldeo. Bulk up is shice, doesn't it? Okay. 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 Nice. We're at the point now where, like, I'm just gonna Psychic Feigns. You know, big chip on the Psychic Feigns here. I think I'm just gonna start stalling a little bit on the aggro here. Okay. I'm gonna protect here. If you bulk us up again, this is okay. At this point, like, we kind of just get the toxic stall out of shit a little bit, which is good. On the citrus turn, okay, I'm pretty sure I won't die here. Yep. Nice. Ursaluna's still in the back too, something to think about. And we're gonna protect. He would die to rocks. Okay, so we got rid of the Thunderous, which is a huge deal. Takes rocks here for sure. Okay, but the rocks is still up, so I'm okay with this. This whole sequence of events I'm pretty okay with. I'm gonna Psychic Feigns here, just try to like prevent screens, yeah. Then I'll protect here so he doesn't get the turn. So he's Blizzard, okay. He's Blizzard. Okay, so we got a Gliscor turns. We got Gliscor back to full HP, which is pretty shiced. 8%, pretty big. I'm just looking for a heavy slam turn here. Guy dies here, no problem. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so Ninetales is nice and low. We beat this guy with the exception of Ironhead, but that's okay. Which, to be honest, we probably live in Ironhead because we're gangsta like that. There's a part of me that wants to CC hard here. Is that bad? I guess it could be bulk up, so I probably should do damage to it immediately. Flame Orb. It's fine. Okay. Headlong Rush. For -1 defense is a lot of damage. A lot of damage I'm not a fan of, so we'll go to Gliscor as a pivot here on the SD turn. Should be a Guts turn here. Okay, so we're gonna protect here because the +2 to +4 thing does not matter. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'll EQ here for big chip. Okay, so now he's in range. I want to make sure. Let me calc this. +23. So he's actually okay. So I think he's minimal HP investment on Keld based off the EQ damage. Okay. So Keldeo is in. Keldeo is in. I'm just gonna surf here. Let me sub actually. Yeah, that's why we sub. Let me sub. I just misclicked. 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 Okay, this SD turn is okay. I just misclicked. Okay. That misclick is bad. Okay. That misclick is bad. Oh my goodness, it's fine. We are not tilted. We are not tilted. Oh, good pawn. Boys, I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. We have a chance to kill it. That's choice, isn't it? 62. Should be fine here. On the Trailblaze turn. Cool. Nice. Okay, wow, that was a huge mistake. The misclick was crazy play. But that's okay. 74. Okay. That misclick is everything, isn't it? Okay. $80 to $95. I live at full. Okay. So I'm I'm thinking Lawn and Hut here. I'm trying to think about the way I'm gonna win. Dude, that misclick is atrocious for me. We need the presence of mind. I'm really losing it. Okay. So we live with Aloe. We live with Aloe, the Trailblaze we live, unless if he has a other move, which is which makes sense. I took all my priority off because I was like, oh, I don't need it. It's so funny. It's fine. I think we sack Keld, right? We sack Keld, which is sad because Keld is very strong. But Keld is really good because it revenges everything, especially if I get, like, it's really good, right? So then I'm like, oh, do I just sack Masquerada? Which sounds troll, but with the lack of coverage of the mons that he brought, I think that's the correct play. So unless if he... Basically, if he has these here, he wins the game because he's the GOAT, right? But Trailblazers, this is fine. All of this is okay. Cool. This is fine. Well, there's one one faithful situation that could happen, but we don't talk about that. Yep. Okay. So it's dead. We don't lose yet, which is good. This guy's in. So unless if he has Wisp here, it can get a little shiesty if he has Wisp, but that's okay. But if he has Wisp, it's also like, I don't know how much this matters, but we'll figure it out. Oh, that misclick is very, very bad for us because I would have like been able, like I made the play on the sub because I was like I was feeling it, and then I decided to misclick. When I misclicked, it was really bad because, oh my gosh, dude, I'm choking. It's fine. It's okay, dude. I cannot believe that Surf misclick because yeah, I would have just like put it in criminal situation now. So here's the thing. Does this thing kill me with... Fuck yeah, it does. I'm so scared, actually, because the way he's played this out, it looks like he's max speed. Based off the calcs and everything, he's max speed, so I'm going to sack. I'm not going to play the game here. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This will die. Yeah, this will die. Ninetales comes in. Ninetales cannot kill me. Oh my god, he misses. Oh, nice. Rewarded by the misclick. So good. So good to me. So good to me. And he can't Terra, right? So he shouldn't be able to kill me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So good to me. So good to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, GG to my opponent, Mr. Mug, Mr. Iron Mug. GG to my opponent. He was pretty good. He played out of his mind, low-key. He played really well. There's some shice doubles in there. His prep was good. I was so scared. Oh yes. All in all, we get bailed out by Hypnosis. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. That was a really fun game. That was awesome. I feel like my commentary was bad. But you guys see what I was going for? I was going crazy on the vids. Alrighty, we're gonna get the legend himself in here. We're gonna get the legend himself, get a little post-game interview action. See what's up. See what's up. Okay. Yeah. So GG my opponent, Mr. Mug. That was awesome. SunnySide Suicune, another banner. We did take revenge. The beef has not been squashed, or has been squashed. You know, we took revenge of our Season 5 knockout. That's all I have to say. GG to my opponent. That was awesome. He got some shice doubles in there. The bulk of Thunderous was crazy. I have to ask him if it's max speed. Have to ask him. So yeah, I'm gonna I gotta get him in the call. We gotta get a post game interview with the legend himself. That shit was crazy. Yeah, awesome. Hello. Is it the legend himself, Mr. Mugulus?
I didn't have Horn Leech on Overpon.
Okay.
So I had Play Rough.
I knew it.
It bites me in the butt. I had Play Rough because I was just like, well, you have too many weaknesses to it, like way too many, and Hydra will lull me otherwise, and you didn't bring Hydra, and I got
that was all in the tech, all in the plan. I will say that surf on the guy, that was a fat misclick. Because you like the I subbed, called the play, and the 2 AS slashes would have killed you.
Yep.
It was a super shy set, and then I was like, wait, no, I choked on Dix. He's bad. No, that was shiest. You played way better than last season, that's for sure. That was good.
Ninetales, I was max speed, max defense to live anything that your Meowscarada could do from it if you had choice banded Meowscarada. So I didn't have any special investment, so I didn't Moonblast or Killdeal at the end because there was no point. I knew I checked the calc of Moonblast plus Earthquake from Sandslash because my Sandslash wasn't max attack either. It doesn't kill. Like I would have to get a crit for both of them or type of thing. Like
okay. Dude, I was cooking up some crazy things for the Ninetales for sure. I was gonna run Specs Power Gem on Masquerada with Modest, and I had a chance to one-shot max HP Ninetales, but I have to run Modest. But then you outspeed me, so I was like, so bad. So instead I went with the anti-Volcarona set, which you didn't even bring, so that was cringe.
No, Volcarona was never in my consideration. At first it was because I thought about going like Hurricane and Air Slash.
Okay.
That way I can like, depending on which Pokemon you ever bring out. But I just like, there's just too many like things that would stop it from existing, or doing the job that I found. And because I didn't do Mox, I only did Mox like half an hour ago. So I did a lot of like, just mental prepping, and I just found a lot of that Volcarona. Sandslash was just a last minute addition. I had Quillfish at the very
That's what I was.
Like, Quillfish did really good.
Yeah, that's what I was prepping for because the sub on Keldeo, the Bob Barrage doesn't break the sub, so that was the sub target. Yeah, that was.
The reason I got rid of Quillfish is because Alcremie, Terra Poison absorbs the poison, and then Fortress can spin and everything else away.
Yes, sir.
I was like, yeah, it's like Quillfish can't come. I thought about Espeon because I can maybe like wish back my Pokemon health better, maybe Thunder Wave some a few things, but I was like, nope, that's also useless. I'm like, alright, Sandslash, I guess you're in.
Dude, no, I mean, you played it pretty well for sure. I think, were you max speed, Ursaluna?
No.
Fuck.
I had, I think 185 or whatever. Basically, I think at one point I had 170 to out-creep something, or to out-creep something.
Wait, what?
And then I just found that none of my damage ranges mattered from when I had 192 investment on my attack, 252 investment. So I just took it all the way down to 192 investment, and then just put whatever extra speed I had into speed.
Wait, so how?
Extra UVs into speed. That way, if you ever had, because Hariyama and
I'm aware. Yeah.
So I just thought maybe the extra speed EVs might be faster than Hari.
So how many investments do you have? What's the number?
I have 196, so I have 185 speed.
You have one. Okay, so I have 120 on Hariyama. I have enough speed just in case you wanted to try to speed creep Alcremie with Ursaluna, because I thought Alcremie kind of smashed your team with Terra Poison. So I thought I was being cheeky, and with every mock I always outsped the Ursaluna. And then I saw you take that Earthquake damage, and I was like, wait, he's no HP or not max HP. I was like, and then I had to play in the way I did. That Dude, that misclick. Oh, like that was gonna cost me
had,
the game.
I was there's many turns there. Like I also had Trailblaze in Barcelona, and then
What
that way,
the
if I ever
fuck?
get a real Trailblaze, I actually outspeed your life score.
You're
like,
a
max
fucking
investment or
freak.
whatever.
That's
But I was
okay.
like, there's no good way unless you like for whatever reason give me two free Trailblazes. There's no real reason for me to go for it. And if you see the first Trailblaze, you're too smart to like not let me get the second one.
Yeah.
So it was very hard. So I was just like, it could happen. Like if you just but no, I found that in Kelking, like there's no, I actually did not need coverage Ursaluna. You just go Sword Stance with
Yes, sir.
and 2 moves of your choosing. Like
Yes,
this
sir.
Pokemon is nuts.
Yeah, no, if you get the +2 facade, it's crazy. When it came out, there was a Trick Room team because McGinnis was still in the tier, and you could like do Trick Room shenanigans. And on release, there was a calc where so I was obviously adamant. If I was +2 Terra normal, Guts boosted facade, I had a 50% chance to one-shot Fizdef Corviknight.
Wow, Jesus.
And so that's what I did for the first day of the DLC 1. I just set up Trick Room, I always got that turn because I win the Corviknight, and then 50-50, I either one-tap them or I don't. It is so fun. Yeah, no, this one hits like a truck. This thing is so powerful.
I mean, I can't wait to see how my team plays out throughout the season.
Well,
and I'm not fighting the Meowscarada with Flower Trick that does not care.
Doug, I don't even have Flower Trick on my set.
Oh, you are a psychopath.
Dude, because I have knockoff, Power Gem, and Play Rough, so I can hit everything that's supposed to beat them on. Because I thought if you brought Fizdef, Volcarona, like I get knocked off, and if I get burnt, I lose. So I was like, okay, Protective Pads, knockoff, but then the follow knockoff doesn't kill, so knockoff into fucking Power Gem always kills. I was like, it's worth. Then Play Rough because
I had Fizdef Volcarona for a while. This was the Volcarona set I had for a bit. I just chose against it halfway through.
Yeah, let me not expose my Discord to the board to the people, but I'll hook them up with the snippet tool because snippet tool is OP.
No, I was doing a lot of things. Like, again, I didn't get to do much box, so I didn't get any practical testing.
Yeah.
A lot of it was just trying to like, okay, does this number work? Okay, what are you going to do? And you did not bring the 6 Pokemon that I thought you would.
Really?
I was high expecting Hydreigon, so you can just always 1v1 my Ogerpon. One Pokemon I expected was Alcremie because not only does it Terra Poison, but just because the Pokemon can literally just sit on everything for the most part.
I know.
There's very few Pokemon that can sit that not. And then the other Pokemon was Terra Ice Electrode. I thought you were so going to bring Terra Ice.
Oh, I thought about it, but like I was so scared because I know I have things to beat Volcarona. I have Skeleturge, but the thing is like I've played so many games of Pokemon where Volcarona should not win the game, and it does because it's fucking dumb. That I was like, okay, I'm breeding Hariyama, I'm thick, fat, fucking Terra Fairy, I'm taking no damage from it, and I had Rock Slide, so I was always gonna kill it 100% of the time.
That's actually another reason why I was afraid of the Quillfish. Is like if I just put up Toxic and you're like AV, Guts, Hariyama, and I give you a Toxic boost, it's good.
It's Jover. Well, even if I was Terra Steel, it's like that mon is so bad into Terra Steel. That was another one. I thought Terra Steel. I almost did Belly Drum, Terra Steel on lead, and Bullet Punch. Try to 6-0 you on lead. But I was like, that's too dangerous. Yeah, no. Basically, and even the Gliscor, I didn't really want to bring because your team is pretty good against it. But then I just had an empty slot open, and I was like, well, it makes.
In one of my mocks, I actually lost a Gliscor. I was like 5-0, like 5-1. I killed everything. I was like such a hard position to win. Everything was like healthy. Gliscor came in 5-0 in my team.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Well, even in this game, like you saw me, I just psychic, I toxic into psychic veins into protect. Like as long as I get the turn right, like the mon is so OP, for sure. No, this was this is like very bulky team versus straight up offense, and it's truly the epitome of what the ladder is right now. And so this is very fun. The Fizdef, the Mismag too, that was shiced.
Yeah, I was max defense, Mismagius. I was like, yeah, and I also had Lumberry because I was expecting a lot of the times when doing this, I was like, all right, you're gonna lead Fortress, I lead Mismagius type of thing. If you try to T-wave me, I get the 2 Mystical Fires off, and you have no Pokemon. Okay. But when I came into the battle, I forgot all about that strategy. It's like, okay, you're gonna come up with like the craziest thing. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like you know, this is cut that's that very explosion fortress, and you're about to
Oh,
do
let
like
'em cook.
insane shit. So I had to be very careful about what you're about to do.
That's true. I played some mocks. I only did like 4. I did not do a lot, and they were all very last minute. It was really scuffed. And there was a guy. He led Ninetales, and then obviously got Veil up, and then went to miss mag. Nasty plotted turn 1. I was like, oh, that's bad. I tried to switch to get position. He nasty plotted on turn 3, so he's +4. I lost off rip. Actually, that's not true. Glasgow actually lived the +4 hit, and then Toxic, and I came back. But like, I was scared. And then I saw you be Fizdef. I was like, Fizdef is kind of weird. Do you have Wisp? I was scared of Wisp.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, because everyone's gonna be scared of Guts of Hariyama, so I'm just not gonna bin it. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be my strat. But yeah, because I was like, yeah, if you burn me, it's pretty Jover for sure.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that. That's my bad.
I mean, I think it's the right call not to, just because if I had Guts, it was Jover, and Guts is pretty good against your team. I was just giga scared of Ice type plus Fire type Mon, so I was like, okay, that Thick Fat, give me resist.
Your Hariyama, like,
Bro, it was tanky. Here, I'll send you the shit. I'll send you this. This is the set. Also, my nickname, Shiest. I know no one should ever pat themselves on the back for that shit, but Pop Belly Punisher go crazy. Okay, that was.
One I really like is what was it? Yeah, I like the Pop Belly Punisher. Halfway through the battle, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
what
a
is his name?
he punishes, boy. He's a pop bat. He's a big boy. Well, every time I get Makuitas, I name them after dumplings because his head looks like a dumpling, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna name this then? And I was like, he's kind of chunky, but he's gonna beat ass. Yeah, this one's crazy. This one is. I'm super excited to use this shit.
Yeah, I actually wanted to use Future Hariyama. I want to use Iron Hands because
If-
if you look at Hariyama, like it is insane.
if I could
But even, like,
Yeah, if I could Terra future Iron Hands, I would sell my soul. Like, I've used that thing on the Natdax ladder, which is like I'm the only person in the world that does it. And like, yeah, with Punching Glove, Terra Water, I am just like smashing people. It's insane. But yeah, this thing having 3 good abilities is so awesome. Like, I can just do whatever I want. It's awesome. No, this was crazy. This was.
A lot of people were saying that I had the advantage. In
I
this
kinda
situation.
think
Like,
you
I
did.
honestly felt like the more I looked at it, I was like, honestly, like even if you like tearing off nameplates and you just look at it, I was like, you have your team, like you built your team and it has so much coverage. Like you.
Yes,
can't,
sir.
Like, oh, I have the Skeletor just weak to this. Well, I have a perfect answer. And then, like, and then you have a perfect answer for everything. Like
That's the plan.
yeah.
That's the
And,
build.
Your only weaknesses are like fairy and poison, but then your fairy and poison weaknesses have like answers, and it was just like this is not.
The fairy weakness in question: Terra my Hariyama into a fairy type. One shot fairy type with heavy slam.
Or Terra Steel it even like.
Yeah, literally.
Really
No,
put
for
on
sure.
guard.
No, I'm pretty excited to use this team.
I'm excited to see how you do.
This is good. No, this is for sure the best quality battle for sure. You were pulling doubles and shit, and I was like, okay, he's not bad. Let's go.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I can't be lazy. I have to be like very smart, or like proactive. And then I think I got lazy halfway through the battle, and then I had to like slap myself, wake up, like, no, we can't be asking. We can't just get complacent. You know, this is aggrons we're fighting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I respect it. I respect it. It was a hard build for sure with Ursaluna, but we got it done. So I appreciate that, dude. I was running speed on Fortress. I was running just enough speed on Fortress that I was reading Minspin Ursaluna. I was like, I'm not losing to it. I'm not losing to it. I swear to God. And then it doesn't even matter because you're fucking running Usain Bolt Ursaluna over there. But it's too much. No, this was shiest. This was good.
We'll definitely have to see. We'll definitely be seeing each other in playoffs.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you succumb to the offense ways and just lose. I do not want to. I don't want to play against them on again.
Ursaluna's gonna be great.
It's gonna be.
So many people, like between now and then, people will like start like trading off like their best Pokemon because they lose with it of one game, and so I'm gonna start collecting everyone's best Pokemon.
Nah.
Iron Valiant here.
Nah, you're on crack. You're never getting the Masquerada, dude. This mon is too broken.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, that Pokemon can make or break a single fight. Like that thing, I was like, I might just get 6-0'd by it. Like, this
Dude,
Pokemon is
I almost ran Scarf. If it wasn't pads, it was gonna be Scarfed, and I was like, okay, +1 guy I can beat, and then I was like, not Scarf. Never mind. I guess I'm and then I sacked my guy, went back into fucking Aloe. I was like, okay, I live the Trailblaze at 1%. My 40 defense investment Alamomola lives the +2. I was like, okay, it's time.
Yep.
No, this was just this is good content. Alrighty. Well, do you have a YouTube? I feel like you do. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, shameless plug. Okay, plug your shit. Shameless.
I think it's that one mug on YouTube.
Okay, big. Surely I will remember and put it in the description. If not, then
True.
I'm a hater, but surely I'm not. Anyway, beef has been settled. That's all I have to say. That's all. No, I don't ever fight Klefkis anymore. So I guess that's just us, which is kind of cringe, but that's fine. But yes, okay. It's been a 45-minute video. SMH. So I guess it's time. I'll see you guys next week. We fight against Mary, who has some crazy annihilate Roy Moon stall shit. I don't know. She got some crazy shit on the go. So we'll see you guys then. And shameless plug. Go sub to fucking Mug and shit.
That one mug.
Yeah, surely he'll upload content. Surely it'll be good.
Sure.
Surely.
I will totally be posting my side of this battle and why you terrified the shit out of me.
Yeah, I do my best. It's a habit I have. But anyway, fucking like and subscribe and all that shit. I don't know what people say at the end of YouTube videos. And then watch me.
Hit his bell.
Yeah, hit my bell. Thank you. Yes, shameless plug. Okay, with that, I'll see you guys later. See you. Bye.